two flames born from the same divine spark, separated by the vastness of the universe, forever intertwined in an eternal waltz. This is the essence of twin flames, their connection so profound, so all-encompassing, that it defies the laws of physics and stretches beyond the limits of human comprehension. The journey of twin flames is not merely a romantic tale, it is a profound exploration of the self, a quest for inner harmony, and a pilgrimage towards divine love. As you embark on this path, you may find yourself traversing through realms of intense emotions, spiritual awakenings, and transformative experiences. As you delve into the mysteries of the twin flame path, you will encounter 5 transformative phases, each one a stepping stone towards the ultimate union. As you embark on this transformative journey, you'll find yourself thrust into the heart of a spiritual storm, the temporary separation phase. This crucial juncture in your twin flame odyssey is akin to a sacred space where profound metamorphosis occurs. Picture yourself as a diamond in the rough, thrust deep into the Earth's core. The intense pressure and heat you experience during this separation are not meant to break you, but to refine you, to reveal your true brilliance. This is the essence of the Crucible of Solitude, a phase where the raw material of your soul is purified and reshaped. During this time, you may feel as if you're adrift on a vast, turbulent sea with no sight of land. The absence of your twin flame can create a void so palpable and the darkness in our soul. But remember, dear seeker, that it is often in the depths of darkness that we find our inner light. The separation is not a punishment, but a gift wrapped in the guise of pain. It's an invitation to dive deep into the ocean of your own consciousness, to explore the hidden caverns of your psyche. As the great Carl Jung once said, "Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakes." This is your time to awaken, to face your shadows, and to embrace the entirety of your being. In the silence of separation, you'll hear the whispers of your soul more clearly. Use this time to nurture your spirit through meditation, to pour your heart onto the pages of a journal, to lose yourself in the embrace of Mother Nature. These practices are not mere distractions, but powerful tools for self-discovery and healing. Just know that the temporary separation is not about forgetting your twin flame, but about remembering yourself. It's a time to reclaim your power, to rediscover your passions, to reignite the fire of your own spirit. As you focus on your personal growth, you're not just healing yourself, but also creating a stronger foundation for your twin flame connection. Remember, you're not just surviving this separation, you're using it as a springboard for spiritual evolution. This is your time to shine, to grow, to become the best version of yourself. As you journey deeper into the labyrinth of twin flame connections, you may find yourself facing the most challenging movement in this cosmic orchestra, the permanent separation. This phase, which we shall call the Bittersweet Symphony, is a complex tapestry woven with threads of heartache and growth, loss and liberation. Two celestial bodies that were once in perfect orbit around each other, now drifting apart, lost in the vast expanse of the universe. In this phase, you're called to dance with paradox, to hold both the intense connection you've experienced and the reality of separation. It's like trying to cup water in your hands. The tighter you grip, the more it slips away. The key lies in opening your palms, in allowing the experience to flow through you without a resistance. Acceptance becomes your mantra in this symphony. But make no mistake, acceptance is not resignation. It's a powerful act of courage, a conscious choice to face reality, as it is, not as you wish it to be. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Choose to react with grace, with forgiveness, and with an open heart. Allow yourself to feel the full spectrum of emotions. Let the tears flow like rivers. Let the anger roar like thunder. Let the sadness settle like mist. For it is through feeling that we heal. Each emotion is a note in this bittersweet symphony, and by allowing them to play out, you create a masterpiece of personal growth. In the midst of this separation, you may feel as if a part of you has been torn away. But remember, dear one, that what feels like a gaping wound is actually a portal to profound self-discovery. This is your opportunity to reclaim the parts of yourself that you may have lost or neglected in the intensity of the twin flame connection. As you navigate this phase, you may find yourself questioning the validity of your twin flame connection. If they were truly my twin flame, how could we separate permanently? This doubt is natural, but remember that the purpose of a twin flame connection isn't always eternal union in the physical realm. Sometimes, the greatest gift your twin flame can give you is the impetus for profound personal growth. Practice forgiveness, not just for your twin flame, but for yourself. Forgive yourself for any perceived mistakes, for the what-ifs and if-onlys that may plague your mind. As you release these burdens, you create space for new possibilities, new connections, new forms of love. Remember, dear seeker, that endings are also beginnings. This permanent separation is not just an end to a chapter in your life, but the opening of a new one. It's an invitation to write your own story, to chart your own course, to discover the vastness of your own potential. You are not defined by your connections or separations, but by the wisdom you gain, the love you cultivate, and the light you choose to shine. This is your time to rise, to grow, to become the masterpiece you were always meant to be. As you traverse the winding path of twin flames, you may find yourself entering a realm of profound metamorphosis, the alchemical transformation. This phase is where the true magic of your journey unfolds, where the base metals of your being are transmuted into spiritual gold. It's a process as ancient as the universe itself, echoing the cosmic dance of creation and dissolution. In this phase, you begin to recognize that the separation you've experienced from your twin flame was never truly a separation at all. Like two sides of a coin, you've always been connected, always been one. The illusion of duality begins to dissolve, revealing the underlying unity of all existence. As you step into this transformation, you may feel as if you're standing at the edge of a vast cosmic ocean. The boundaries that once defined your sense of self begin to blur, and you find yourself merging with something greater. It's a dance between individuality and unity, between the finite and the infinite. This alchemical process often begins with a period of intense inner turmoil. Old beliefs, patterns, and identities are thrown into the fire, burning away to reveal your true essence. It can feel chaotic, even frightening at times. But remember the words of the great alchemist Paracelsus: "The fire purifies the spirit, and the trials of life purify the heart." During this phase, you may experience moments of profound insight and clarity, followed by periods of confusion and doubt. This oscillation is natural and necessary. It's the push and pull of transformation, the ebb and flow of cosmic tides reshaping the shores of your being. Embrace these fluctuations with open arms. Each moment of clarity is a glimpse of your true nature, each period of confusion an opportunity to release what no longer serves you. As you delve deeper into this transformation, you may find that the line between you and your twin flame begins to blur. You start to recognize your twin not as a separate entity, but as a reflection of your own divine essence. This recognition is not just intellectual, it's a visceral, lived experience of oneness. This doesn't mean you lose your individuality. Rather, you expand beyond the limitations of your personal identity to embrace a more universal consciousness. It's like a drop of water recognizing itself as the ocean. You are still you, but you are also everything. As you near the completion of this alchemical phase, you may experience a profound sense of peace and unity. The struggles and separations of the past are revealed as necessary steps in your journey towards wholeness. You recognize that you are and always have been complete. This alchemical transformation is not the end of your twin flame journey, but rather a new beginning. From this place of unity consciousness, you are now prepared to engage with your twin flame, and indeed with all of life, from a place of wholeness and unconditional love. As your journey unfolds, you may find yourself standing at the threshold of a profound and transformative experience, the divine reunion. This phase is the culmination of all your growth, all your trials, all your transformations. It's the moment when two flames, having danced apart, finally come together in a blaze of divine glory. The divine reunion often begins with a shift in perception. You start to see your twin flame not just as a person, but as a mirror of your own divinity. In their eyes, you recognize the universe looking back at you. This reunion is characterized by a profound sense of recognition. It's as if you're seeing your twin flame for the first time, yet simultaneously feeling like you've known them for eternity. Time seems to stand still, and you may experience a sensation of coming home to a place you've never been before. During this phase, you may find that your connection with your twin flame transcends physical proximity. You begin to communicate on a soul level, understanding each other without words, feeling each other's presence across any distance. It's a connection that defies the laws of physics, a love that knows no bounds. The divine reunion is not just about coming together physically, but about aligning on all levels: mind, body, spirit, and purpose. You and your twin flame become like two instruments perfectly in tune, creating a harmony that resonates with the very fabric of the universe. As you move through this reunion, you may experience a profound opening of the heart. The love you feel expands beyond personal love to encompass all of creation. You begin to see the divine in everything and everyone, recognizing the interconnectedness of all life. Remember, dear seeker, that this reunion is not about losing yourself in the other, but about finding yourself more fully through your connection. It's about two whole beings coming together to create something greater than the sum of its parts. As you bask in the glow of this divine reunion, maintain a sense of gratitude and wonder. Each moment with your twin flame is a gift, an opportunity to experience the divine love that permeates all of existence. Embrace this divine reunion with an open heart and a willing spirit. For in coming together with your twin flame, you're not just fulfilling a personal destiny, you're participating in the grand dance of cosmic evolution, playing your unique part in the symphony of the universe. As we arrive at the pinnacle of the twin flame journey, we encounter the most profound and transformative phase, the sacred integration. This is the alchemical process where you and your twin flame become living embodiments of divine love, anchoring this celestial energy into the earthly realm. It's the culmination of all your growth, all your trials, all your transformations. The sacred integration is characterized by a profound sense of oneness, not just with your twin flame, but with all of creation. You begin to perceive the world through the lens of unity consciousness. As the mystic Meister Eckhart beautifully expressed, "The eye through which I see God is the same eye through which God sees me. My eye and God's eye are one eye, one seeing, one knowing, one love." During this phase, you may find that your energy fields merge and expand. The love between you becomes a tangible force, a healing balm that touches not just your lives, but the lives of all those around you. You become walking embodiments of divine love, your very presence a catalyst for transformation in others. The sacred integration often brings a deepening of your spiritual gifts. You may find that you're able to channel higher wisdom more clearly, that your intuitive abilities are heightened, or that you're able to facilitate healing in powerful ways. These gifts are not for your benefit alone, but are tools for your shared mission in service to the world. As you move through this integration, you may experience moments of profound bliss and expanded consciousness. Time may seem to stand still, and you might feel as if you're touching the face of eternity. These experiences are glimpses of the divine reality that underlies all of existence, now made accessible through your twin flame connection. Remember, dear seeker, that in this phase, every aspect of your life becomes sacred. The distinction between spiritual and mundane dissolves, and you begin to see the divine in every moment, every interaction, every breath. As the poet William Blake wrote, "To see a world in a grain of sand and a heaven in a wild flower, hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour." The sacred integration is not just about your personal ascension, but about anchoring higher frequencies of love and consciousness into the earth. You and your twin flame become like two pillars, creating a portal through which divine light can flow more freely into the world. Remember, the journey doesn't end here. The sacred integration is an eternal dance, an ever-deepening spiral of love and consciousness. Each day brings new opportunities to expand, to love more deeply, to serve more fully. In this integrated state, you and your twin flame become co-creators with the divine, weaving the tapestry of a new reality based on love, unity, and cosmic harmony. As we come to the end of this exploration, remember that the path of twin flames is not a destination, but an eternal journey. Whether your path leads to separation, transformation, reunion, or integration, know that each step is sacred. Each moment is divine. You are not just walking this path, you are the path itself. You are the flame, the spark, the fire, and the light. Embrace every twist and turn of this journey, for it is through these experiences that you come to know the true nature of love and of yourself and of the universe. Let your heart be your compass, your soul be your guide, and love be your eternal flame. For in the end, it is not about how the path ends, but how fully you have lived, loved, and grown along the way. Dance on, dear flame, for your light illuminates the world.